Guinea pigs are cute and furry, but they're not for everyone. My name is Jessica, and you by the end of the speech you'll be able to know if a guinea pig is the right pet for you. And I will be explaining about their environment, nutrition, health, and their needs. Their environment, they need a large cage so they can move around. They need their own space. You could buy a large cage, and or you could make your own homemade cage, make it as big, wide, however you want, just as enough space so they can move around. Their cleanliness of the cage needs to be cleaned out every once in a while. It needs to have their bottles, their bowls, their toys, or whatever cleaned out. And for like bowls and bottles for them to feed, bottles are more recommended and better for the guinea pigs because the water stays clean, and if in regards to a bowl, it'll get dirty, and usually most of the time they'll knock it over. For the food as well, you could just put it in a bowl, but water, since drop it, it won't be able to drink off of it. The food, they could just eat it. And also, they're sensitive to the cold, so try to keep them away from windows and doors when there's a cold weather. And introducing them to other guinea pigs, the best option to do is to introduce another guinea pig to another will be when they're babies. It's much easier, and they'll get along much easier than if it was to have two adults already have their own. Every guinea pig has their own personality, so it'll be harder as if they were adults, other than if they were just from babies. Their health and nutrition, they need a lot of vitamin C. They're one of the animals that can reproduce off of their own. They could eat stuff like Roman lettuce, kale, parsley, carrots, apples, but no seeds, grapes, melons as well, no seeds, and absolutely no chocolate. It would be recommended to take them to their veterinarian to have their teeth trimmed and their nails. Their nails, you could trim them on your own. Just be able to know how to carefully do it. If you let them grow down and you take care of the nails, they're gonna all grow sideways, and it's gonna affect the way they walk. It's gonna hurt them. So just more recommended to take them to the veterinarian, have them checked up, their teeth and their nails trimmed. And guinea pigs usually live from 5 to 7 years, or maybe more. And dealing about the environment of cleanliness of their cage, also their health, because it could grow an infection as well for the cold and the stuff like the upper respiratory infection they could create in the guinea pigs. But try to keep the cage as clean as possible, because it could grow an infection, or it could go bugs or whatever inside the cage. Just the main thing is to keep the cage and everything around the guinea pig clean. Now their needs is that they need lots and lots of attention. They are aware when their owner walks into the room. They make this whistling, wheezing noise that usually means they want a treat, or they just want attention. They're social, easygoing, and they're good with people with anxiety, and they're also very fragile. So just be careful with them when you hold them or anything, because they're very fragile. If you drop them, it's most likely they'll hurt themselves. And one of the things I found out was that guinea pigs most of the time die from people stepping on them, because they're that fragile. So just to be careful with them. And they just need lots and lots of attention, because they get lonely like every other human being or animal. And I have myself a guinea pig. His name is Chewy, and I noticed all of these reasons. He needs to have his cage clean. we need to feed him. But one thing I do notice is that we cannot use no bowl type for his food or water because he drops everything. So we feed him right away. We put water or food on his bowls, and the first day we got him, he flipped the thing with his teeth and he dropped everything. So that's how he had to clean his cage all over again. But yeah, they're kind of a little mess when they're messy, but the thing is just having their cage clean constantly. So they're happy, we're happy with the smell and everything. But overall, guinea pigs they're very calm, they are relaxing, you know, they're very social. And I could tell when I walk in the room. I hear the whistling. It's a very cute whistling noise, and he gets up from inside his cage and he just wants people to touch him, to give him attention, which is true. And you just have to make sure you give him all the nutrition he needs. And so now that I explained to you the things you know before getting a guinea pig about their environment, health and nutrition, and their needs, you'll be able to know if a guinea pig is the right pet for you or not. But before getting one, it's always recommended that you know about their environment, their health and nutrition, and their needs, because they come with a lot of attention.